called non-emergency on my sister's family. I know how that sounds. Like, who does that to family? But when one weekend turns into them treating your house like their Airbnb, it stops being a family problem. It becomes a get-out-of-my-home problem. And the part that still makes my stomach twist is this. They didn't even act surprised when the officers showed up. They acted offended, like I was the one trespassing. They asked to stay for one weekend. That's it. A couple nights. Just until we're sorted. So I said yes. Because I'm not a monster. Because it's family. Because it's a weekend, right? Except they didn't arrive with overnight packs. They showed up with suitcases. Real suitcases. The kind you bring when you're not planning on leaving. And the second they walked in, they started unpacking. Not setting things down. Unpacking. Like my living room was theirs. By the time the weekend was over, nobody even mentioned packing. And then it got worse, fast. Within days, they'd taken my bedroom. I came home and it was just done. My space wasn't my space anymore. And the kitchen. I don't even know how you trash a kitchen that fast, but they managed it. Like they weren't guests, like they weren't in someone else's home, like nothing had consequences. When I finally said something, when I finally said, I need my house back, they called me selfish. Selfish for wanting my own space back. So I did what you're supposed to do. I tried to handle it like an adult. I set a move-out date. I offered a motel. I even begged our parents to step in because I honestly thought, surely they'd tell my sister this has gone too far. And what I got back was basically, stop overreacting. Don't be dramatic. Family helps family. And I remember just standing there thinking, okay, so I'm the only one who thinks this is insane. That's the part people don't get. It wasn't one big blow-up. It was a slow, constant pressure where every reasonable option got swatted away like I was being ridiculous. I felt trapped in my own house. Because if I pushed harder, I'm the villain. If I said nothing, I'd be living like a guest in my own home. And they knew it. Then the doorbell app pinged. Motion at the front door. I opened it without thinking, just habit, and I froze. Because it was them. And the mic picked up everything. They were laughing about never leaving. Not, we might need another night. Not, we're figuring it out. Laughing. Like it was funny that I couldn't do anything about it. And in that moment, something in my head clicked. They weren't confused guests. They weren't struggling. They were choosing this. So I saved the clip. And I didn't go back inside to scream. I didn't argue. I called non-emergency and I played the recording. Because at that point, what else is there? If my words don't matter, maybe consequences do. When the officers showed up, the whole energy changed. Suddenly, it wasn't family. Suddenly, it was pack your things. Officers made them pack right there at the front door. And my sister was sobbing the whole time, like I'd done something cruel. Like I'd ruined everything. Like I was heartless. And I stood there, watching them drag their suitcases out, thinking, you turned my house into your Airbnb. You took my bedroom. You trashed my kitchen. You laughed about never leaving. But I'm the bad guy? So tell me the truth. Was I heartless for calling non-emergency on my own sister's family? Or was I just defending my home?